Today, we are talking about Spitfire fighter. In 1930, the Royal Air Force used biplanes with a speed of only 350 kilometers per hour. Due to global conditions and aviation tech advancements, the British Air Ministry sought a new fighter with high flight cruise speed, climb rate, and long range. In 1931, the S-6B aircraft designed by Reginald Mitchell won the Schneider Trophy with a speed of 547 kilometers per hour, marking his third win. The Royal Air Force then invited Supermarine to design a new fighter. In 1933, Mitchell designed the Type 224 aircraft. This aircraft featured an open cockpit and non-retractable landing gear. Insufficient power also resulted in a poor climb rate. Consequently, the Royal Air Force awarded the production contract to the Gloucester Aircraft Company to design and produce the Gladiator, a biplane fighter with a speed of 400 kilometers per hour. Designer Mitchell was extremely dissatisfied with the Royal Air Force's decision. Highly dissatisfied with the RAF's approach, he began designing a new fighter. He envisioned a new aircraft with 8 forward-firing machine guns, retractable landing gear, a closed cockpit, and other advanced features for that era. To achieve this, he enlisted multiple expert teams, including aerodynamicists and structural engineers, and mathematicians. Finally, in December 1934, Mitchell presented his latest design, the all-metal stressed skin fuselage with elliptical wings for the Type 300, to the Air Ministry. The Royal Air Force recognized its potential and fully supported Mitchell's secret development. However, Mitchell was terminally ill and his time was running out. Germany was also rapidly expanding its military and developing the Bf-109 fighter, which pushed for accelerated progress. On March 5, 1936, the prototype successfully had its maiden flight, reaching 554 kilometers per hour. The Royal Air Force was very pleased with this, ordering 310 Spitfire fighter planes, which was the largest order for the Royal Air Force at the time. On June 11, 1937, its designer, Mitchell, passed away from his illness at the age of 42. Perhaps his greatest regret was not being able to witness the Spitfire's most glorious moments. Designer Joseph Smith took his place and continued to put the Spitfire into production and further improved. By 1938, the Spitfire was deployed by the Royal Air Force, powered by the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, reaching speeds of 580 kilometers per hour. Later, upgraded models hit 650 kilometers per hour. Early versions used 8 Browning 7.7mm machine guns, but due to their limited destructive power, cannons were added later. Over 22,000 units were produced across all types during World War II. In 1940, Germany rapidly expanded across Europe using blitzkrieg tactics. Continuous air bombardment made their forces unstoppable. After defeating France, Hitler planned Operation Sea Lion to invade Britain. The German Air Chief Göring amassed 2,669 planes, yet Britain only had 700 fighters and 500 bombers. On August 15th, in the Battle of Britain, the RAF dispatched 974 fighters against 2,000 enemy planes. Despite the odds, they won, inflicting a 20% loss rate on German aircraft. In the 12 days from August 24th, the Germans launched continuous 1,000 bomber raids, but the Royal Air Force shot down over 380 more of their aircraft. On September 15th, 300 Spitfires and another group of Hurricanes shattered a large German bomber formation in just 20 minutes. Its battlefield rival, the Bf-109, had similar performance, but as Bf-109s flew from France, their combat time was under 20 minutes, whereas the Spitfire had a significant advantage fighting over home territory. Ultimately, Britain achieved a decisive victory in the Battle of Britain. Statistics show the British lost 915 aircraft, while the Germans lost 1,730. 3. On June 22, 1941, Operation Sea Lion failed, costing Nazi Germany many warplanes and pilots. The Spitfire earned the nickname Savior of Britain. Afterward, upgraded models of the Spitfire were developed, fighting on the front lines throughout World War II. In the Malta and North African theaters, the Spitfire was present in Malta, North Africa, Europe, and the Far East. After its independence in 1947, the Indian Air Force received British Spitfires. With an outstanding combat record, the Spitfire was deemed Europe's best piston-engine fighter during World War II. It and the German Bf-109 were Europe's 2 key aircraft. They were rivals from the start to the end of the war. With World War II's end, it was gradually replaced by jet fighters, marking the close of an era. Yet its engineering legacy endures. Today, over 70 airworthy Spitfires remain, and the roar of its engine still echoes its former glory. I'll be uploading more videos daily, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated.